great day today. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then hello and welcome. So glad to have you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure that you click that little subscribe button, and also don't forget to click on that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So for today's video, we will be reviewing the new Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy collection. Wet n Wild is one of my favorite drugstore brands. They're cruelty-free, some of their products are vegan, and they just seem to be getting better and better every single time that they release a new product, and they definitely did not miss the mark with this collection. It is absolutely stunning. There are a few products that, you know, you could probably pass on, but honestly, for the price point, it can't get any better. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into all of the goodness that is in this box. You guys, hang on to your seat because it's gonna be a ride. So the collection comes in this beautiful box, and as you can see, there is a beautiful holographic hummingbird right here. And basically, this is what inspired the entire collection, and it was one of the things that really got me and really interested me. I want to read kind of the inspiration behind this collection because it really is amazing. One of the reasons, again, that I was really attracted to this collection. And basically, by purchasing this collection, a portion of the proceeds are donated to the Los Angeles Audubon Society, and that's a nonprofit organization whose mission is to protect birds and their habitats. So all of the funds that they get will actually benefit a habitat restoration project for the Allen's hummingbird, which is an endangered California native. So I just think that that is such an amazing kind of mission and concept and the inspiration behind this collection. So when you open the box, you see just a beautiful display of products. We have 3 of the Color Icon baked blushes, 3 eyeshadow quads that are absolutely stunning, a Wet n Wild Perfect Pout lip scrub, the Photofocus primer water spray. We have 2 of the MegaLiner liquid metallic eyeliners and 4 of the lip glosses. So as I mentioned before, the price point for the entire collection is $34.99. You get a total of 14 products. You are able to purchase the products individually, so as we go through each product, I'll go ahead and make sure to notate how much that specific product costs. So we're going to start out with the Perfect Pout Lip Scrub. This is $3.99 and it works really well. I actually used it before I put my makeup on. It took off all of my dry skin and it just left my lips so smooth and really like plump, kind of tingly. That was probably from rubbing it in and also taking it off with a towel, but still it just gave me like a nice little fresh tingle, and again, it just tasted so amazing. So we're going to start out with Flock Party. Now this palette has a burgundy, a gold, a nice kind of tan peach transition color, and then for the brow bone, it is almost like a rose goldy pink tinted shimmer shadow. It comes with 3 shimmers and 1 matte, which is the transition color, so it can be a little like different if you're not used to using shimmers in the crease area, but I don't really use it the way like it's labeled, like it'll tell you, you know, crease, brow bone, eyelid, and transition. You can kind of really change it up, use different colors in different areas, and these eyeshadows are super smooth and the metallics go on so beautifully with a wet brush. They go on pretty well with just your finger, but with a wet brush, you guys, these are absolutely stunning. Then we have Stop Ruffling My Feathers. This is totally up my alley. I've been digging into this one already and just using it kind of on a daily basis. These are totally my kind of colors. You have for the eyelid kind of this rose goldy, a little bit more of like a purple mauve shade, and then in the crease it's a nice bronze rose gold. For the brow bone, it's more of like a pewter kind of silvery shimmer color, and then a nice dark rich brown transition color. And then finally we have Hasta la Costa baby, and this is an absolutely gorgeous and stunning palette. However, I couldn't be further away from my comfort zone, so I just decided that I was gonna go for it because this collection is inspired by beautiful hummingbirds, and that's kind of the whole point, you know, bringing vibrant colors to our face and our eyes. And so I just went with it. This is what ended up happening. I absolutely love it. So it has a beautiful teal color, which is the color that I used all over the lid. For the transition, it is a nice kind of rich tan camel color. This is absolutely beautiful. It's almost looks like my skin tone, so that's why it worked so perfectly in my transition color, because obviously I use concealer to kind of white it out, and it just brings it back like a very natural dimension to my eye. So I used this for the transition color, and then the teal green on my entire eyelid. I almost created like a cut crease with that metallic shade, and you guys, this went on so beautifully with my finger, but as soon as I used that wet brush, bam, you guys, it was like unstoppable. The shine, the metallic, ugh, beautiful. It also comes with this beautiful royal purple color, which I didn't want to take too much away from the teal, so I went ahead and used this to line my waterline, and I think it just kind of gave it that extra little pop, but without taking away from the teal color on the top lid. And then in my inner corner, I used this light kind of ivory shimmery shade. So next for the eyes, it includes two of the MegaLiner liquid eyeliners. One is in the metallic, which is the gold that I use. It is absolutely stunning. I really love the brushes on these MegaLiners because just depending on how you hold it, you can achieve a thicker line, and then if you hold it on its side, it gives you a really super fine line. Once I put it on the blue, it almost turned the gold into kind of like a neon yellow gold, which I thought was really cool. It kind of gave me like rocker vibes. I'm glad that this was in the collection because I don't feel like I would have otherwise purchased it on its own. And then they also included a green liner, which, to be completely honest, I don't know, I can't see myself at this moment using it. It's kind of like an olive green color. It's really pretty. I'm just trying to think of how I would best use it. So if I do use it, I will keep you updated. Next, we'll be moving on to the baked blushes. These colors are absolutely stunning. Don't flutter yourself, which I actually used in one of my other tutorials also. But this is kind of like a pinky golden metallic, or not metallic, but shimmery blush. And the thing is, with these blushes, you can actually completely skip out on highlight. So it's kind of like a two-in-one product because they provide so much shimmer that it gives you like a natural glow, and to be completely honest, you do not need highlight. So that's really awesome because these are only about $4 or $5. And then the other color that is really gorgeous in here is the Hummingbird Hype. However, if you are a little more on the tan skin side like myself, then this isn't going to show up on you as well. I would probably use this just as a regular highlighter on any other day because it almost blends into my skin, but it does, you know, work really well as a beautiful highlighter, especially when I'm a little bit more tan in the summer. So that's what I'll be using it as, but I have seen other girls that have lighter skin tones use it, and it looks absolutely like a beautiful peachy golden color. And then last but not least, this is the color Dare to Soar. It is, you guys, such a beautiful and stunning color. I think this would be perfect with just very natural, like barely there eyes, long lashes, and then just this as the pop of color, maybe like a bold pinky lip, but it's a beautiful magenta pink. It has like a tinge of purple and also orange. And you guys, this is just an amazing, amazing color. I think it's perfect for summer, like those summer evening colors when you want like sunset vibes on your face. This is the perfect blush for that. Next, we have 4 lip glosses, and they are beautiful colors. The first one is Fly Gal. It is kind of like a Barbie pastel pink color, and it is pretty sheer. However, for my skin tone, I feel like it is a little bit too light and too like bubblegum pink. So I feel like it would complement lighter skin tones a lot better. Next, we have Pout of Paradise. This is more of a burnt orange color. It's pretty interesting. However, I don't really see myself wearing it very often. So this wasn't one of my favorites. The formula is still great, but yeah, just not something that I see myself wearing. The next two are my favorite, and the first one is Featherless. This is the one that I'm wearing on my lips at the moment. It is a beautiful kind of like pinky peach nude color, and again, it just kind of gives me a really nice nude tint to the lips. It's super glossy and it just feels really, really nice. The next one is in the color Shut the Pluck Up, and this is kind of like a deep burgundy color. It has like a tint of purple in it, and this is actually the only one that has some glitter in it, but it's not like a chunky glitter. It's a really fine kind of shimmer glitter, and it's a blue tint, so it's absolutely beautiful. It just looks super smooth and just such a beautiful, vibrant color. Then our last product in the collection is the Photofocus Primer Water Spray, and I really love this primer spray. For $5, you really can't beat it. My favorite thing about it is that it has like a really fine mist spray, and so the product doesn't like just glop on you. It doesn't, you know, mess up any of your makeup that you worked so hard to get on flawlessly. I can't really say if it prolongs my makeup any like more than it normally is. And by the way, today I am using the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, which is one of my top faves, but I am wearing that one. It is really long wearing, but I just feel like this gives it a nice finish. So it makes your skin feel really like hydrated, and it gives it just like a little mist to really help everything set in and look less powdery. So I really like it, the fine mist, and $5, you can't beat it. Finally, we have a bonus product that I threw in here, and I wasn't expecting me to love it as much as I do. This is the White Raven Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. It actually has a skull, so it has nothing to do with the Flights of Fancy collection and like the Hummingbird's inspiration. But you guys, this highlighter really surprised me. I did not know what to expect, and you'll see in the clip, I was seriously like shook. Like I had no idea how beautiful this is. When you look at it, it's just like a white powder, but once it goes on the skin, it has like a purpley pink finish, almost like iridescent, and it's just absolutely stunning. So really quickly, I just wanted to go over kind of like the standout products for me and products that I would purchase on their own. So the first one is the lip scrub. Again, for the like $3 or $4 that this is, you really can't beat it. It does its job. It gets all the dead skin off, and it just helped my lips feel so much softer. So for the eyeshadow quads, the two that I would definitely pick up is Hasta Costa Baby, which I didn't think that I would, but after creating this look, I really think that it is a beautiful collection of colors, especially this blue shade I am absolutely obsessed with. And so I would definitely, you know, purchase this. I think the quads are only about $3 or $4, so it's so worth it. The eyeshadows are so creamy and smooth and soft and easy to blend. So I would definitely pick this one up, and also Stop Ruffling My Feathers. This is just kind of like totally me. For the lip glosses, the two that I would definitely repurchase if I had the chance would be Featherless and Shut the Pluck Up. These are both really beautiful colors that I would see myself wearing all the time. For the blushes, I would pick up all three just because you can't beat the price, and the formula of these blushes is just absolutely amazing. Even though I wouldn't use the Hummingbird Hype as a blush, I really think that it's a beautiful highlight for like a darker skin or on the days that you really want like that summer tan glow. It's just a beautiful shade. Dare to Soar, such a beautiful color. I don't have anything like this, so I'm really excited to create more looks using this. Alright guys, that concludes my review on the Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy collection. I really hope that this was helpful to you and that it helped you kind of make up your mind on maybe some of the products that you were thinking about purchasing from this collection. I just think that it's absolutely stunning, so I know that you guys will absolutely love it and get great use out of it. If you do happen to create any looks with this palette, make sure to tag me on any of my social media. Also, leave me a comment down below if you like videos like this with like the little tutorial and all the swatches, and yeah, like if you liked it, if you didn't, let me know. That way I can kind of cater it to your guys' needs. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Mwah.